All right, what's up guys? Welcome back to the channel. So today we are here with the Storm High Road 40. High Road, 40 years of Storm bowling history. So yeah, about 39 years ago, in a small little warehouse or house, Bill Chrisman and Barbara Chrisman created their first bowling ball. It wasn't called Storm though back in the day when they first started. It was actually called High Scoring Products. And then now 39 years later, they are now Storm Bowling Products. So yeah, Bill and Barbara Chrisman has built a phenomenal company, a bowling ball company that has shown nothing but excellence, winning, grit, determination, passion for what they do when they design these bowling balls. Everyone from the top vice presidents, the creators, R&D team, the line workers in the factory. If you guys are ever in Brigham City, Utah, go on over to the Storm factory. Go see Megan. Hi, Megan. Go see them and then see if you can get a tour. Go ahead, tour the facility of the Storm factory, and also to get a chance to go to the Bill Chrisman Memorial Hall of Fame Museum that's over there too as well. So that's pretty cool. That's even more history in the sport of bowling. But yeah, 40 years, Storm Bowling, High Road, again, the old faithful High Road from 2009, and now here we are, 2025. So, but a little bit of twist on this one. This has Power Edge finish. This has the A1S Pearl cover stock. That's also on the Storm Equinox. So, but yeah, and then it's a teal color. Again, that teal Storm. So let's go ahead and get to the first 10 shots. Let's do the 3 balls I brought with me. Storm Typhoon, IQ Tour AI, and original High Road. And yeah, so before we get to this video, like and subscribe to the channel. And if you guys want this jersey or any other jerseys, go to zellogear.com. Use my code Carnati10 for 10% off. And yeah, so let's do some ball videos. Let's get to this video with the High Road 40, but I'm actually gonna start with the Storm Typhoon because that is the ball that's currently in the slot to where the High Road 40 would fit at. So very interesting that Storm announced this ball. Granted, yes, it is for the 40 years of Storm bowling, but I mean, kind of have a ball in this slot already with the Typhoon. So yeah, you guys can probably see and maybe expect already just by looking at what the Storm Typhoon can do, because also with AI technology on it, but with a really weaker, cleaner cover, which is Reactor Pearl, where the High Road 40 here has the A1S cover. So a little bit strong, way a little bit more stronger cover in the High Road 40. So one more time with the Typhoon. All right, so yeah, so 2 shots with the Typhoon. So let's go ahead and throw the High Road 40. Let's get to our first 10 shots with the High Road 40. And then where we threw the Typhoon the first 2 shots, let's go ahead and throw the High Road 40 right there. All right, so first shot with it. Again, you can see it way cleaner, way further down lane than the Storm Typhoon is. So again, AI technology in Typhoon, no AI technology in the High Road 40. All right, so same spot again. And we're not going to be moving back right with the High Road 40 because again, how shot's broken down. Oh, 4 through the face. All right, but yeah, so as you can see, very, this, again, to be honest, I don't throw High Roads very often. They're not currently in my bag, like I said, because the Typhoon has filled that spot. I just feel like the High Roads are just not, they're just just way too weak. Yeah, as you can see, like, I'm really being nice to that ball, like really trying to get it to roll, but as you guys see, I think really wants to see that friction super fast and comes off it way harder than the Typhoon does. The Typhoon's a little more continuous. All right, shot number 4. And let's move a little more left. There we go. All right, so now that we got it to that spot, High 40 now, not as, got it into the right zone of the lane, not as quick as you saw with the last couple of shots where it went 4 to the face and then that high flush trip carry strike right there. So let's work it there from that spot and see what happens. And again, this is about the time, like a lot of guys will say, the lane always comes to a high road. But recently for me, again, like I said, it's been coming to a Typhoon. Let's see if we can maybe get a high road back in the bag again. There we go. So yeah, not bad. So 5 shots in already, five shots in with the High Road 40. We're in the right zone now to where the High Road likes to play. And again, if you're a rev dominant and a speed dominant player, if you're kind of like pretty balanced with both of those, I feel like you could play a little more further right. But for me, I'm a little bit more rev dominant. I like to kind of curve it a little more. And this is where I feel like if I'm in an environment, be league setting, game 3, you should be in either a High Road, a Typhoon, any of those lower end piece balls that you should be in is in game 3. Same issue applies if you're in game 8 or game 7 of a PBA regional or the game 6, 7, 8, and those heads are gone. They're pretty crisp in the front part of the lane, and you need a ball that can get down the lane pretty good. This is where the High Roads or Typhoons or even the IQAI shine. So let's see. And we almost 7-9 with that one. We almost 7-9. Almost 7-9. But yeah, so yeah, we're in the zone where we need to be for the High Road 40. It's looking pretty good right now. It's seeing the right part of the lane right now. Shot number 7 with the High Road 40. I lofted that one. Lofted that one, hit it up a little bit. That's why I read it a little early. So let's throw that one. Let's throw the next shot a little bit better. But yeah, A1S, Pearl cover stock. Equinox has that cover. I'm a big fan of the Equinox. That ball has definitely made it into my arsenal recently. But yeah, so shot number 8 with the High Road 40. And Pineapple Apple Crisp is the scent. And a stone 9-pin, cool. Oh, nah, it is what it is. It happens. It's bowling, it still breaks. But yeah, so you guys are excited for the High Road 40? You guys want to pick one up on June 20th? Let me know. Let me know in the comments. I mean, again, for me personally, I will have the Storm Typhoon in that slot for right now, but I will have the High Road 40 in a extra bag and stuff like that. So we'll see. Shot number 9. Grab that again. Grab that again. This terrible shot making today in these videos. I'm sorry, guys, but hey, can't be all perfect. Can't strike every single time, right? Shot number 10 with the High Road 40. Fortune. All right, so let's go ahead and throw the original High Road from that spot. And again, original High Road R2S hybrid compared to A1S Pearl. I expect just by this shot with the original High Road, it probably won't make it to the head tip. But hey, we'll see. All right, I am wrong. And yeah, that does have a little bit of some surface on it compared to the out-of-box finish. That's the power edge that's on the High Road 40. So, all right. Again, you can never go wrong with the original. Can never go wrong. Same thing again. Yeah, I think comparing the High Road 40 to the original High Road, I think this is why the original High Road's outperforming the 40 just a little bit better, because R2S hybrid in this just has a solid in here, a little bit of, because again, hybrid, that's 1 part pro, 1 part solid. So this is definitely a lot more. It wants to pick up just a little more than the High Road 40, where High Road 40 definitely is getting farther down range. Yeah, you guys can see that. It's wild, drastically difference right there. Let's go ahead and go to the IQAI. Again, another, I mean, this, you guys can say, well, this is a little more stronger than High Road 40, so why would you put this in that same category as High Road 40? But recently, before the Typhoon came out, it's been the IQAI in that spot. But now the IQAI has been bumped up above my Typhoon. And again, this IQAI has the same cover that's on the High Road. But also too, lower RG, a lot less differential, lot less differential than the High Roads or the Typhoon. So you can see that the motion on it is a lot more smoother, more controlling. So we're gonna move about smooth back 3 right with our feet. And there we go. So now we're back, we're lined up with the IQAI. So again, it's a little smoother, a little more, I wouldn't say lazy, just a little more, we'll get a little more control out of it. So let's throw the Typhoon again, because again, this is my favorite ball. You guys heard in the other videos, Typhoon has been my favorite release of the Storm ball so far, halfway through this year. Oh yeah. So for the High Road 40, same spot. Yeah, so that's about it for this video. Again, High Road 40 is available June 20th at your Storm Local VIP Pro Shop. 40 years of Storm bowling history. Started with high scoring products by Bill and Barbara Christman, and now about 39 years later, here we are, Storm Bowling. So again, guys, Pineapple Apple Crisp, get yours. And again, as always, like and subscribe to the channel. Appreciate support. Till next time, guys, bowl up a storm.